Top of the top, YouTube. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna talk about ticker symbol STEM, STEM. Now it's a energy saving company, basically energy storage company. Now they are a penny stock, but I'm gonna let you guys know now. Before they became a penny stock, they were killing it, kind of, sort of, in the energy sector when it came to artificial intelligence. If you ask me, they was before their time. So as you can see here, and mind me, man, I realized I'm coming down with a cold. I thought I was just cold from being outside, but nah, I think I'm coming down with something. So yeah, excuse me. I should have been got on top of that. Off of that and back to STEM. You see here, they say they empower asset owners and operators to maximize performance. They're one solution for gigawatt scale storage and solar portfolios with power track asset performance management. Let me get this out of here about the cookies. I ain't worried about no doggone cookies. But yeah, you see they're a global leader in AI-enabled software and services that enable its customers to plan, deploy, and operate clean energy assets. So with the energy sector kind of doing pretty good, we've seen STEM take off quite a bit over the past couple of days. I called this one out here in the Facebook group. I believe it was like December 27th, if I'm not mistaken, around about 50 cents. Currently, it is trading in the pre-market at about, let's just say 89 cents. It's up 14% in the pre-market, which is pretty good. The 4-hour chart, as you can see right here, it's kind of ugly. Well, not kind of, it is ugly. You know, as high as 38, and I don't believe the stock had any splits. That's how I feel this stock was before its time. In a sense, it was like maybe, well, PayPal and Square one before their time, but you know how they went up to like 250, 260, then all the way back down to 30. Now they're in the 85 to 100 range, struggling. Well, STEM is one of them same companies. Same thing like Affirm and Unity Software. I mean, the list could go on with a lot of these small cap stocks. So market is now open, which is good. It opened up at 88 cents. Let's go ahead and zoom in as well as, see, that's it gapped up right here, which it's coming down pretty fast. Maybe to fill this gap, so we may see in real time what this stock is looking like. I don't know why on my Webull, on my phone, it's saying 89 cents. TradingView is giving me something different. I've heard this about TradingView a couple of times as well. SPY's at 588. That's looking good. QQQ is at 514, 515. So we could get ready possibly to see about a short, but let's see what NQ does at 21,350, I believe. Oh, that's Bitcoin. That's the wrong way. 21,350, I believe, is an area we need to worry about. But let's get back to STEM. I'm getting off track because the market just literally opened right now. So if I go on my Webull and I go to the 5-minute chart, because typically, oh yeah, this is looking very cluttered with all these moving averages. Let me, I'm gonna take off the EMAs and just leave my moving averages for now. I shouldn't have did that. I should have left the EMAs. It's still looking a little, yeah. It's okay. The 20 and the 72-day moving average, it's kind of hurting this stock, but we'll get back into it. So as you can see here, if we go back to STEM on TradingView, which is a lot cleaner, that's why I use my phone. Webull on desktop, I don't like it, to be quite honest. It gapped up, but as you see, it has a lot of momentum. It's back at the 88 point. So I guess I could say I don't really have too many levels, now that I think about it, on STEM. I'm gonna look on Webull again real quick. So I go to the 5-minute chart on Webull, it looks the same way. Oh, but it's breaking over the averages. It is now over the 9 moving average, the 21-day moving average, the 72-day moving average as well. So STEM to me, this could be the day that it actually reaches $1. I'm not going to say break $1. If I recall, STEM had a resistance at about $1.02. Well, really it was a support before it broke $1 and went all the way down to maybe 60 cents after earnings, their last earnings report. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me get some coffee in. Yeah, you see the gap down from earnings right there, actually. They're struggling at that 90 cent. Boy, coffee does the body good. Yeah, so that's the gap down from earnings at 90. Okay, so that makes sense. 91 cent. We're gonna go ahead and make that a resistance, just off rip. But I think eventually it may go through there. So therefore, do that. I'm gonna still keep this red because it didn't show me yet that it's gonna test it and make it support around that 77.95, 0.7795, roughly 78 cent. But see, here's that $1, $2 mark right here. That's the one that I'm gonna have as a solid resistance for now. That's the next area we're gonna have to get over and get to. So when it comes down to STEM, as you can see, we may fill this gap today and go there, which is you see here on August 23rd. This here actually was a resistance level right about there. And ultimate support is around 67 cents. So I'll go ahead and do that one there for my own reference as well for the future. Because I'm gonna, this and copping stock is gonna be stocks that I accumulate throughout the year. All right, so we're almost filling that gap. Let's zoom in to see really what it does or how it does. On the 5-minute on Weeble, we are at the 200-day moving average. It's actually bouncing. Let's see here. Oh, it was up. It tried to bounce over the 200-day moving average. Nope. It's a no-go. It's a no-go, but it's still early in the daytime, so we'll see if it's able to reclaim or recover on the 200-day. But every time it gets to the 200, let's see what it does. See, that's as you can see, that's that support. This may be an entry. Don't jump the gun. We can never jump the gun. We can't assume or predict. We can just react. And right now it's reacting. It didn't fill the gap all the way, but at the end of the day, it did come down significantly close, which the actual gap is at 79.13. So we can see how it plays out, however. But if we go on let's go on the 4-hour. So the 4-hour, as you can see, it is right here. This candle, the wick was 82.60. It closed at 79.28, which we're under it now. So it's officially filling that gap at the current moment, but this was on, what day was this? This was here, was on December, no, this was just yesterday, January 2nd. And then this candle, the body of this candle is high at 76.81, opened at 76.81, and it closed lower. Obviously, that's why it's red. That was on December 31st, which was New Year's Eve. That was top of that candle. So we may treat this as area as support. As you see, the gap has been filled all the way on, as I'm looking at it on TradingView at the current moment. And on Weeble, it's still looking good, right on top of that support. I think worst case scenario that it could fall to today is 73.58, which would be testing the 72-day moving average. Again, if you watch my previous videos, you know that I'm big on the 72-day moving average. We're going to have to see how this 80 cent hold, because we could possibly go and test that 68 again, but we shall see. So that's my take on STEM stock. I will be covering this stock a lot more in regards to everything that they have, who they're working with, who their partners are, and whatnot. So I'm gonna look more into the company because they updated a lot of things due to AI. They already was big in artificial intelligence, but we're gonna look and see, and I'll get more information for you guys. So therefore, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Again, there's a link below for the Patreon. It's $5 a month. Also, that's $2 a month just to support me as well. That one there, the $2 a month, you will get daily jewels on money management, financial literacy, things of that nature, good high yield savings accounts, and you have it. But also, you will get weekly watch lists. You may not get in-depth stocks that I'm actually buying or stock picks, like how I did STEM at 50 cents. You may not get that. I may throw a few of them in there, but ultimately, the $2 is mainly just to show me, I guess you could say, gratitude and appreciation. But the $5 a month, you get everything. So thank you guys again. Everybody eats. Hit that like button, and shoot, we'll go from there. You heard?